Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor. In the last episode we finished out most of the quests here in main Avely. We went to the hall under the hill, or the fairy hill, and did a couple of quests, and now we're technically done in Avely. But we are gonna try to do a part of another quest. As you see here, there's a lot of stuff we haven't explored here in Avely. There is even... I just remembered there's an island, actually, outside of Avely, isn't there? Yeah, there is. You can barely see it here on the minimap right now. There is an island out here that is kind of... I guess we're gonna go there first, actually, because there are a few nice items there on the ground, for some reason. That means we're gonna have to drown, but whatever.
Is that supposed to hurt? Ow! Is that supposed to hurt? Ow!
It barely hurts.
Ow! Just a scratch. Is that supposed to hurt?
There we go. No problem at all. I don't really know why there are so many items out there, but you can get a nice chainmail. Not that we really need it, when I think about it.
I can't use it.
Oh, we can sell it. It's the same thing that we found in that armor, or that, what do you call it? That chest some time ago.
Ho ho!
Oh, an iron core staff, but it's antique, so it's worth 10 times as much. I think that's it, 10 times as much. This is the second best staff in the game. It's really stupid. In this game, there's only 3 staffs, I think, and this is the medium one. Not good at all. It looks cool though, but as you will see now, 2 daggers are just way better. There you go. It looks cool though. I like the look.
There's no room!
There's no room! But that's a nice find for money, so I'm happy. And there's one dagger here as well, and...
We'll find a use for this.
That's a long dagger. Okay, never mind. That was not impressive at all, but... And oh yeah, I forgot there's a leather armor here. Then it's actually totally worth going over here.
This is weak.
Oh, which is an officer's leather. Never mind. Well, it's better what she has, so... Yeah. Goody! Betsy now has new armor. Yeah, the houses there are all, super high-leveled skill trainers, like Body Magic Grandmaster. No reason for us to go here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because that's gonna be hell later. In certain dungeons, and I'll tell you why later. That was the Big Magic Grandmaster, okay. And then we have... Meditation Grandmaster, which Betsy probably will learn after a while. Meditation gives you way more spell points, and druids can Grandmaster it, so... And Alchemy Grandmaster, which is also something that Betsy probably will learn after a while, so... So, yeah. We're now gonna have to... Oh, this is much easier.
Is that supposed to hurt? Ow! Just a
Barely
scratch.
hurts.
Now to get to the fun part of this episode, where we most likely eradicate all of Avely. That includes all of these soldiers there as well. Unfortunately for Avely, but it's the only way I know how to do this so early in the game. Because there are a bunch of... Over here. This, approximately over here, is the Stonehenge that we have to visit in order to promote Betsy. And the thing is, it's protected by 1,500 wyverns, and we're gonna have to eradicate or take out a few of them somehow. Normally I do that by... We're doing this way earlier
How
than I
may
normally
we
do.
help you? Walk in the light. Goodbye.
And I mean, seriously, way earlier, too. Those wyverns damage for a lot. They will kill you with 1 blow, most likely. They can kill you. The Ancient Wyvern, the most dangerous of them, can kill you with 1 blow. That's a special effect hit that they have. It can immediately send you to the grave. And they're overall just very hard enemies, and there's a lot of them. But what I hope is that if we get rid of a few of them, then we can sneak past the others, or run past the others, and really pray at the site where we need to pray, and that's it. So we're gonna save here right now, because this can go really, really badly. Here we go already. Ordinary wyverns you can probably take down by kiting. We're gonna try to get 1-on-1, and this will take a long time, but we really don't have another choice. On the Heresy and Ancient Wyvern already, actually. And there's a Horned Wyvern. So we got one of each. One of each. And then learning back to town will make... Or we're going to try to run even further away from them so we only get one or two. Let's see here. We're going to try to make this easier for Avli. Here we lost one. Oh, there we only have the Ancient Wyvern. That's good. I'm terribly sorry, Marcy the Chef, but you're most likely going to die first. Be the first victim of the Wyvern attack. Because we really don't... Oh god, we can't even hit him. Yeah, there we go. Bye-bye. Sorry. We're going to try to shoot him, but... Ah, goddammit, he's getting closer. We can try to heal these elven warriors. Whoa. There we go. That's one hit from an Ancient Wyvern. Okay, we're doing this way too early, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We totally are. We can't even hit it. We hit it for 1 damage, and that's it. Okay, this is not going to work. I totally regret my decision. We're gonna load. Okay, and we're gonna try something else. This time, we're gonna try to run past all of them and get to where we need to go to. This will also go terribly, terribly badly. We run slightly quicker than them, so if we're lucky, we'll be able to do something. I don't like that Ancient Wyvern.
Ow!
Yeah, okay, at least we're gonna make it to the... We're gonna make it to the... Hello, Betsy. There we go. Thank you. Jump down here.
Is that supposed to hurt?
Okay, this actually worked much better than I anticipated. And we're gonna even raid these islands over here. There are a few items over here for some reason. That always spawn. I don't really know why. Just gonna quickly get them, and then we're gonna retreat back to Avli, and I just learned a new way of doing this. It was like much better than what I normally do. Color me impressed for actually doing this without any major damage. Oh, there's an item there on the other side. I wonder what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to... Ooh.
Just a scratch. Is that supposed to hurt?
Sorry, Pixie. I just wanted that spare, because I think it's a sublime spare. Here we have the second type of enemy that's in Avli. That's water elementals, and they're also really, really bitchy, but we have practically made it now. Knock on wood. What's this item? Gold. Okay, we're gonna skip the gold. Just gonna head for the mountains. Because I know there's like a wand up here, I think. Come on, climb quicker. Just gonna make sure...
Hey, this got a lot of juice in it.
It's got a lot of juice in it, indeed. A wand of the fist. We're gonna save that for now. We might actually have some use for it later. I see that there's still one Wyvern following us here. That's not cool at all. Where are we? What is this place? Where are we? What is this place? Who's following us? If it's an Ancient Wyvern, then we're gonna... Oh, just an ordinary Wyvern, but it's fine. We now have... We did it! That was much easier than anticipated. I'm so proud of myself for doing this without any major casualties on the townspeople. Ooh, okay, cool. We're gonna get to... It's 8 p.m. Okay, we're gonna go and play Aquamage, and then we're gonna sleep at the tavern, and we're gonna do the other way, actually. We're gonna sleep
Welcome,
at the tavern
travelers.
first.
Have a pleasant evening.
Then
Welcome, travelers.
Ooh, the potted Pixie. Pixie, you have to play Aquamage here. And I figured out that Aquamage is like way too noisy, and I'm not going to bother editing down the sound, so I'm going to be silent for the most part unless something incredible happens, so just... Booyah! Finally! That took like 3 tries in order to get it right. Okay, that means we're finally done here and we can start our march towards Tatalia, because that's really where we need to go right now. Okay, the stable master will not help us. I just feel so happy that we didn't kill any citizens here. That's really unusual for me. It feels weird leaving Avley with everyone still alive. That hasn't happened in 500 playthroughs.
Welcome aboard!
Sure, Artillery Force, we can deliver a quest there.
Raise the anchor and
We can deliver the ferry pipes to Johan, whatever the hell his name is. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Do ba ba do ba ba bum da 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 la 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 la. Shut up, I know I'm a good singer. We're lost now, aren't we? But we can go to the stores here first, that's right. Oh, we have a bunch of things to identify.
This is
it's not.
weak.
No,
This
it's not.
is weak.
No, it's
This
not.
is weak.
Yes, it
This
is.
is weak.
Yes, it
This
is.
is weak.
Yeah.
Figures.
Oh, here's
We'll
the
find a use
Spear.
for
The
this.
Sublime Spear is really good, actually. So good.
Fine elfish weapons.
Just for kicks, we're gonna teach her Spare
Thank
to
you.
Spare
have
to
the
see if she
skill.
can actually. Like, I know it will increase her damage by a lot, and so far, like her shield, it gives her 10 more in defense. But let's see what the Spare does here. It increases her damage by so much. I actually think we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna exchange her Spare for
I don't have the skill.
a sublime or a hammer, like mace for for a sublime Spare, because its sublime Spare is actually really good. So she's gonna look like this for a while. The ranger's cloak we also have to give to someone with low. Oh, there we go. It's definitely Lucky the Sorcerer. Looks pretty cool though. Then we can give the luck inducing Hunter's Cloak to Pixie, because then she gets even more luck, and she's usually the one picking up bodies, so that makes
Fine
sense to me.
elfish weapons.
Thank you for your patronage. Come in. How may I help you? Dum.
Thank you for your patronage.
How may I help you?
How may I help you?
I speak how they think elvish people speak. Let's see, we don't need a chainmail anymore, unfortunately. Do we need a shield? No, I would rather have the hit points.
Come in. How may I help you?
We're rich again! Or at least we have money. Yay! We also need to find the magic shop, wherever he is. We're here, yep. Totally knew that. Totally remembered that.
Looking for
Yeah,
something
sure.
special?
I will not sell the arcane wand of the fist, and I'll explain that in this episode or the next episode. I don't know which one.
Thank you for your
We're gonna do a really dangerous quest now soon that can really be super difficult. So that's why we're gonna keep it to kill some dangerous monsters. Excellent! The pipes! You don't know what this means to me. Here, take this as a reward, and thank you again for your help in this. Well, and now we got even more experience points. Yay! We can now train to level 11. That means that once we get to Deyja, we're actually gonna train a bit, which will help us in the upcoming quests by even more. So that's good. Because, as I like to tell you, I like to train as long as we have, like, reached a new level 10 or a level 5. Like, I train at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's how I like to do it. And so, yeah. No, we're definitely not going back to Avley for a long while, buddy. Ooh, should we actually head to Deyja now? Now I'm kind of unsure if we actually should wait a bit.
Welcome aboard!
Rakata Desert. Well, we need to go there eventually too, don't we? But that can wait. Actually, we're gonna do the good old waiting trick. We're gonna wait outside the Stable Master until he takes us to Harmondale, I think. We need to get to Arathia. I think that's the simplest way of getting to Deyja. And I don't think the elves... Ooh, Deyja for sure. We're going to Deyja. That's what I was thinking about, actually. Welcome to Deyja. Land of the dead and whatever.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
Ah!
How are you?
Greetings.
Homeland of the Goblins, and also the opposite of Rakata Desert. Rakata Desert is like for wizards, this is more for necromancers. So you can hear that on the sound in the background, I think. It's kind of... So... Sure, this time it's Pixie who's gonna get these horseshoes. Because why not? Repair item, sure, why not? Oh wait, was that more horseshoes? Yeah. Sure, why not, Pixie? You also deserve some loving. How good can we come with the spare? Only expert, yeah. So we're just gonna use this while we have the Sublime Spare until we find something better. I don't really remember what the houses around here do. Bodybuilding Master is only... Yep, that's only Pixie who can become, and she will after a while. She can't become Grandmaster, but she can become Master, which is quite a lot of HP anyway, so... Nobody interesting. Stealing Master, well, he's on his way. That's interesting. We're gonna go there eventually too. It's the first time I'm learning stealing. We've actually used it. Don't we have some like stolen items on us right now? Yeah, there we go. The leather boots of health. Stolen. Expert teachers, blah blah blah, nothing important. Unfortunately, here we have another inn, and I just got my ass handed to me like 4 times in Acromage. I cut it away for you, so you didn't have to sit through it, but still super annoying. Dark Magic Expert, we're gonna... That's not until very, very late in the game. But once you get there, that's good. And Mace Grandmaster, okay. I had no idea that Mace Grandmaster was here. Ooh, Permanent Intellect. Since we haven't concentrated on Intellect with Betsy, do you see that she got like free or spell points just from that? Because she has technically very low skills in Intellect and Personality right now. Because, you know, Lucky the Sorcerer, he only gets spell points from Intellect. while she gets from both, and she has really low in both areas. You know, she's not really a master of anything, and that's my fault. We're gonna play Aquamage here as well, so once again I'm gonna be silent. Sorry, I just... the sounds here are so loud. So excuse me while I pound some goblin ass in Aquamage. I think. Boom! First try. That's not bad. Yeah, I totally went for an all-offensive there in that match, and that kind of sort of worked, so I'm happy about that. We're just gonna... This is like the smallest part of this town. There's actually, technically, 3 towns there. There's one we can't access until much later in the game, and there's one major one over here with some nice items, so we're gonna head over there, but we can't cross over the desert here. This is basically a huge desert area with only harpies in it. And if you remember from Might and Magic 6, harpies are less annoying in this game, luckily, but not by much. The tower over there, by the way, is a dungeon, and we can't really go there yet, so... Or we can, but you know, shouldn't. So we're just gonna go and... Oh, there's technically 4 towns. Yeah, there's a small settlement over here as well. We will get attacked by a few harpies, but... The only annoying thing is that they can age you in this game. You know, my characters are all 22, 21, 25, and 23 years old. And if you become super old, then your stats will start to deteriorate. So it's not a good idea to... I don't encourage you to get older. Hello, April, the Quartermaster. Oh yeah, by the way, here's also another surprising thing. I really hate this. Here's the Grandmaster of Earth, by the way. Never gonna bother anything to do with that. We're now getting attacked by zombies. It's basically The Walking Dead all over again. I don't think the zombies will attack... I don't think they will attack the citizens here. I don't really know why. They just totally ignore them. The only dangerous ones here are the zombies, the ones in the black pants. You see that they hit you with like their legs, no their arms? They have basically torn off an arm and is hitting you with that arm. Kinda cool. They hit kind of hard, but there's really no danger in them at all. And we also had an heroism pedestal back there, so that's why they were also going down so quickly, because we hit them for a lot of damage. One more. Come on. Don't be afraid, Mr. Zombie Walking Dead person type thingy. There we go. We can just snipe him down. There's an obelisk here, of course. We're gonna... Once again, I'm not really sure if we're gonna do that mini quest, but there is a possibility of doing it at least. We're not gonna ignore the obelisk, as I usually do. Oh. I like the music here, but it's super loud, so I have to edit this more than usual when it comes to like sound compared to my voice. Let's see, here's some ore. There's a bunch of ore in this desert, but you know, we can't be asked to really concentrate on getting all of it. There's too many harpies in the way, and harpies are so annoying. Here's that last little town I was thinking about. For some reason here, the goblin guards here, because goblins are guards in this place, will always attack you. I don't really know why. But goblins are not really a challenge anymore, you know, so... And I love that the townspeople, they don't care at all. It's just, okay, another day in Deyja. They like giving you fire resistance here, don't they? Evil towns, like Deyja is an evil town. They work from a different set of rules. Like, for an example, they are only open from 6 PM to 6 AM, all of the stores here. But these stores are so good that we're actually gonna do that. We're gonna... Now it's 6 PM, we're gonna wait until then to get all of the goods that we can buy here. Because it's a... They really have powerful items, so... Like, ooh, look at this, a huntsman's cloak. We haven't seen that before. Oh, a scroll of invisibility. We might have to buy that. Because it can come in handy in... Shit, the best boots in the game. Paladin boots. Oh, steel plate. It actually really tempts to buy those, so we can like try to steal some more, but we're not gonna... Oh, hello! Look at that ring as well. Why is this place so focused on stealing? Can we sell something to you? No, we have sold everything we need to sell, that's right. Okay, we're gonna try to steal...
Come back soon. Bring more gold.
We're gonna try to steal something here.
My magic is strong.
Steal.
My magic is strong.
Come on, talk to the hand.
My magic
No,
is
I bought it
strong.
now. I don't want to... Okay, what if we buy it and then try to steal? Because this gives us quite a lot of extra stealing, so... Oh, this is my... Oh, we steal the boots all the time, don't we? That's not sweet. That's really rude. Okay, what if we now then save and try again? It was worth buying those shoes, I guess.
My magic is strong.
Hey, you got happy. That means he managed to steal them. Before being thrown out, but...
My magic is
I kind of don't want to be thrown out. That's kind of like...
My
Okay, what if we go crazy?
strong.
Aristides, you suck at stealing. Why do you suck so much?
My magic is strong. My magic
No,
is
I don't want
strong.
to buy it. It's way too expensive.
My magic is strong.
Okay, we're giving up. At least we bought a pair of boots of stealing, so we can get better at stealing later. There are a few... Don't drink from the wells, by the way, in evil towns. Some of them make you drunk, others will eradicate you. Yeah. Here's Chain Grandmaster. We don't have an archer with us. They're the ones who can become Grandmaster in chain armor, so... I'm not gonna bother doing that. Perception Grandmaster, or never in your life. Well, if we have an archer, then maybe. Arms Master Expert, not gonna bother learning that, because I think... Didn't we learn that, yeah, Paladins can only become expert in Arms Master, then there's really no point. Come on, only crappy houses there. Ooh, an alchemist shop. Later in the game, it's actually worth going to alchemist shop that are this good. You see if they have white potions. That means they can sell black potions, which of course is super worth it if you can find it. But here we have an important guy. High Priest Falk bows and clasps his hand together. Shadow conceal, lords. How may I be of service? Falk gives you a grandfatherly smile. You have, perhaps, an ambition to be priests. I can help you if you'll help me. There is an island south of Brakada where stands an old temple that I need to find again. I think the pirates of the Eurathia must know where the island is. The Eurafian navy is rather feeble. It hasn't been able to root them out of their hiding place amongst the Tidewater caverns. Perhaps the pirates have got a map. If you can bring me that map, I would promote you to priest status immediately. And those pirates are in Tatalia. That's why I wanted to go to Deyja first. Last but not, or there's 2 more people here actually that are good to visit. Now I kind of wish we had trained before coming here, but it doesn't really matter. This guy can teach you to become an assassin later in the game. If we choose to become Darkside with Aristides, then he can become an assassin. If you were looking for someone to train you advanced in stealth techniques, I would be your man. But you still need someone to teach you the basic techniques. Return to me when you achieve rogue or honorary rogue status. Then, perhaps, I can teach you further education. Seek the Master Thief in the sewers of Eurathia. And here's an important teacher as well, Master Sword Fighting, which Aristides can actually be, which allows you to keep 2 one-handed swords, 1 in each hand, which is amazing. It gives you so much damage. We're gonna fight some harpies, because there's a few treasure chests around here with some important stuff in it that we need for a quest later in the game. If we had gone to Brakada first, then this would have made sense. It doesn't make sense right now, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't do it. Oh, and that reminds me, here are some genie lamps. The genies captured in these lamps will usually reward those who set them free, though sometimes they take cruel delight in punishing the first living beings they encounter. Yeah, that sounds good. That doesn't sound good.
Ow!
Yeah, that was
Hey,
you.
was that me?
That sucks. Oh, that's better.
Barely hurts.
Golem right leg. To become a wizard with a sorcerer, you have to assemble a golem by finding all of the body parts. And there are quite a few body parts here in Deyja. That's why we're here right now, because I think there's 2 body parts. I think there's a little 1 leg and something else. I don't really quite remember, but that's why we're here. There's also a hidden chest down here by the sea level at the beach, or whatever you want to call it here, together with a huge pile of money for some reason. I'm not going to complain. Also a pair of boots. Yep. A good pair of boots too. Ranger boots. I like those. But most importantly, another chest that is booby-trapped. No, it's not.
We'll
Granite
find a use
sword?
for
Nope,
this.
we're not. Water systems, we're not even going to bother. Silver belt, we can sell. And then we find a journal entry from the 19th of December, or September. From 1057, and that's like 100 years ago? Yeah, 112 years ago. Journal entry 19th of September 1057. The sun guides me and protects me from falsehood. I have traveled to Deyja to see for myself the wild repercussions of the deeds of the necromancers. There are rumors that they have been working with the followers of the moon. This cannot be, as their combined powers would be unstoppable. May the sun lead me from the darkness. I've never really been quite sure what these journal messages actually are. I think there's been there's been a battle going on between the Church of the Sun and the Church of the Moon from old times apparently. And these journal entries are written by a follower of the Sun, or the Church of the Sun, which are like the Temple of Light basically. And, well, I'm not really sure what happens, but you find a bunch of these journal entries all throughout the world, and it doesn't really go that well for them. I think they all die in Brakada, or in Barrow Downs or something. Yay for climbing! This apparently takes forever. But we need to get back up. Oh, of course we climbed the highest hill possible too. There we go, finally. A climbing technique is really good. Okay, time to battle some harpies, and this can be super annoying. I'm not gonna bother loading if I get older. That's just gonna have to. Oh, we forgot to pick up the ranger boots, didn't we? Whatever. So as you see, like, harpies don't have a lot of HP, so that's fine. They can curse you, and they can make you older, which are their most annoying attributes. There's a harpy hag. That's like the second harpy enemy. The most dangerous harpy enemy is the Harpie Queen. Oh yeah, this is one of those few enemies in the game who can drop alchemy ingredients when they die. They drop harpy feathers, of course. We're not gonna be scared.
Is that supposed to hurt? Ow!
Wow. Oh.
Someone help.
Shut up, Lucky. Lucky became drunk. Which greatly increases his luck, but greatly decreases everything else. Not a good stat to have, especially for a sorcerer, but okay. Whatever, we can't win all of them. I think that's, there's only like one harpy left now. That's the only harpies we actually have to fight before we can run past the other ones, I think. Because this is a treasure chest. Of course there's a treasure chest, but it's not really that important. There's nothing in it even. Just crap. Are we really gonna go down there and get those boots again? We are, because those boots are pretty good, so we're gonna go down there. I'm a bit nervous that Betsy is running out of spell points, but fine. Let's see here. Who has ordinary leather boots? You have, and you have those with hit points. Well, okay then. I think they look pretty cool, but that's just me. Do we still have... Yeah, we found harpy feathers. They make blue potions, so...
But a perfect
what a perfect blend. And she's my alchemist, yeah. So let's climb up this mountain. There is one more treasure chest to go, and it's on the edge of, like, from Deyja you can walk to, I only remember, like, you can go to Erofia and you can go to the Tellurian Forest. We're gonna go, the treasure chest is so close to the border to Tellurian Forest that we're gonna go to the Tellurian Forest by foot, and then we're gonna call this an episode. I lost a bit of track because I lost so many Archromage battles, and I'm just gonna cut them out so you don't have to sit through me losing awkwardly while breathing heavily into my microphone because I don't talk. Ooh, it's dark. Even better. I love the dark in this game. Sarcasm! We're gonna make sure that we'll survive this. For some reason there's always some potions by this little lake. Cure wounds potions. I'm not really sure why. Okay, so we're getting pretty close. It's over here, the last treasure chest. What I'm worried about is that there is a bunch of harpies there, for sure. We're gonna run past them. We're gonna try to run past them. Right now we're standing still for some reason. And there's a Harpie Queen coming our way. Slaughtering our way through. La 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 la. No problem at all. Here is the entrance to that little other town I was talking about, but we can't go in there right now. Or we can go in there, but we won't get any further, so there's really no point. One more genie lamp, and then there is the treasure chest. Oh, hello. Shit, you were much quicker than I thought. And you hit me twice with something that made me older, I think. Yep, both Lucky and Aristides. Oh, it's actually not. Ooh, damn, there's a lot of good things in here. Sapphire can be sold. It does, we're gonna save it, because we can learn that later. That's an okay mace for Betsy. And there's the other golem leg, okay. And shield potion we can sell. Crossbow, and then we're just gonna run away to the Tellurian Forest. Booyah! It sucks that both Lucky and Aristides got older, but they're amongst the youngest in my group, so it doesn't really matter that much. So we're just gonna walk to the Tellurian Forest, we're gonna heal up, and then we're gonna call it an episode. And once again, this probably got way longer than it should have been. I lost track of time, and especially because of the Archromage things. So yeah, I'm sorry. My fault. Of course, here's where we battled those trees earlier. Dum, dum, boom, boom. But there are no more trees because we defeated them all. Dum da la 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 la. Boom, 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 boom. At least we did a lot of nice things this episode. Now we're totally prepared to go to Natalia and kill a dragon, basically. So we're just gonna stand here and wait until... Oh, we actually slept. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I've been a Biting Gamer. Thank you for joining me for this episode. I will see you in the next one, where we probably will go to Natalia and kill a dragon for Pixie, so she'll become a crusader. That's about time. We'll also train first. And wow, look at this plate armor, how it badly misses her arm. Cool. Okay, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.